Hi, everyone. Yes, it's just me. Um, and I know a lot of you are, well, we all want to hang out with Kim. Uh, Her Wi-Fi is down, so maybe she'll pop in the chat and say hi in the chat area. I don't know if she can on her phone. I don't know. But I do know that her Wi-Fi has been having issues for a few days. So Aspie's here at 30 seconds. And you're not late, no? But anyways, hi everyone and welcome. And I hope it's okay if you guys just hang out with me tonight, okay? Because Kim won't be able to, unless her Wi-Fi comes up unless you all send some energy her direction to turn on that Wi-Fi. And then she'll pop in. Hi, Teresa, hugs to you. Connie, thank you for your moderating. I've seen that. Learning to fly, hello. Anyways, so happy Fri-Yay. and those of you who do the St. Patrick's, happy St. Patrick's. Voila. And for our Irish family here, love to hear how much Irish you got in you. I always feel like we're all a little Irish, but I guess maybe we're not. Thank you, Michelle. Smiling heart. Terry. Yes, quantum waves to Kim, Terry, for sure. And I got to hang out with Terry a little earlier today. We were hanging out, and she was wearing such a beautiful scarf. I'm like, oh yeah. I forgot I have this beautiful scarf. This literally is from Ireland. So it'll be right here. I get a little choky when I wear them on. Thank you for the questions coming in. I am starring those. And I know, Holly, I love sharing the space with and the energy with people to bring and discuss back and forth. Isn't it pretty, Terry? Yours was beautiful. Terry's scarf, beautiful as well. So anyway, so Michelle with one L, 100% Irish, both sides of the family. Wow, we got 100%er in here. We also have Chris, you Irish, English, Scottish, and Spanish. Got it. Wow, that's beautiful. Rocky Mountain High, 14%, according to Ancestry DNA. Mm-hmm. Here's Michelle with 100%. Pretty impressive. Let's see. Missed you today, Gigi. Members. Irish and Scottish butterflies are free as Irish. Well, okay, so we have Kelly, who's about 70%. There you go. Smiling Heart at 37%. And we have 54% Irish and the rest Norwegian with Teresa. Isn't it so interesting how that all plays out? I'm clicking all the, my maternal grandmother was Irish, Denise's, and bless her, Irene Carroll. One of my favorite books is When the Irish Saved Civilization. Really an excellent history. Oh, 3 copies. I love it, Denise. I'm going to have to look that one up. When Irish Saved Civilization. Very interesting. Oh, gosh, Chris. Got to pray for that sciatic pain. It is something. Mine's been flaring a little lately, too. I'm wondering. Great-grandfather from Ireland. Mine as well. Came over on the boat by himself, left the whole family. Sue says mom's side grandpa from Ireland and grandma from Scotland. Apple is Irish, Scot, and Swede. So, and I love it. Jeanette says, I was always told 50%, but now I'm in South America. Everyone thinks my last name is Hispanic. Interesting, Jeanette. Raquel Hartley is 2% Irish. So you can celebrate. My grandmother left and came over on the boat too. Her brother was already here. Oh, Mountain Dancer. Okay. Oh, there's a question from Patty. Gotcha, Patty. Gotcha, Tina. Mainly Irish, Pamela says. Shishi is 37% British and 33% Irish. And Linda is 25% Irish and 25% Scotch and 50 German. Yep. Carol's 25% Irish, the rest Italian. Okay, gotcha, Melody. Seascapes Heinz 57. Susan has some Irish. Sunday is St. Joseph's Day, Italian Polish Day, and I am more Italian. So Sunday's your day, huh? Okay, gotcha. Color is red. I love it, Teresa. I love that. Interesting. I don't have Italian in me. Annie Bear, Putin. I think so, but I did want to talk about that, Annie Bear, so thank you for writing it out. I did want to talk about that warrant out on him. Gotcha, Aspie. Annie Bear is Native American and Scotch-Irish. Beautiful, Annie. Don't you all love it? I was born and raised in Tanzania, so I'm 100% Tassie Devil. I love it, Michelle. St. Joseph's tables are tables. I'm probably reading that wrong. Are amazing. Something about. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Okay. So, oh, Teresa, your mom was Italian. Okay. Got it. All right. So, because all y'all want to know. So if you're all just popping in right now, welcome. And we want to see, it is St. Patrick's Day. I am alone. And if you're just popping in and you're like, where's Kim? Her Wi-Fi is down. And it's been down off and on for a few days. So that's that. And so it's just me tonight. So welcome, hang out, let's have some fun, read on some things. So we were just chatting about our ancestry a little bit here. According to mine, I am 55.5% Irish, and the rest is. Oh, do you guys remember? Who was I hanging out with? Smiling Heart, do you remember? The rest was French and German. Yeah. The other percent, the 45%, whatever, is French and German. So there you have it. And then very little of anything else, like not even a percent. Yeah. Woo! My grandfather also came over. I already said that. He came over on the boat. So you all know that. So that's pretty cool. And let's take a look here. We are going to the starred comments. I did want to. Did someone put in someone that we wanted to bring through first? And Irish, bless you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Woo. Got the allergies going today. We had snow today. Nothing stuck, but it just flurried. Oh, Grand Menu is French and Native Canadian. Awesome. I love it. Hi, T-Barb. What is your nationality? We're sharing our percentages tonight. The white skeleton spirit. Very interesting. No, I know nothing about it, but we'll take a look. See what we get. It'll be a very cold reading. I've never heard of it. Anybody's been doing garden cleanup? Okay. So the ICC put out an arrest warrant for Putin. Now what? Isn't that very interesting? And I do want to look at this. And hi, Lisa. Yeah, that was interesting to see. I didn't even know there was such a thing that you could do that. What's going to happen? And then what else we have? We have Pence breaking from DeSantis over Ukraine. And what else? Trump attorney ordered to testify. Lots of things going on, guys. Oh, St. Patrick. Well, there you go. Shall we talk to St. Patrick? Or James Joyce? James Joyce or St. Patrick? I'm going to star that, Chris, so we can come, because I do want to read on that. It's going down. I'm telling you. Okay. It looks like the win is St. Patrick. It looks like the win. All right. St. Patrick. And here I am, my 55.5% Irish. I don't know anything about St. Patrick. That's awful, isn't it? St. Patrick's Day every year. I should know something, but I don't. Oh, the pot of gold guy would be good. Okay, let's find out the reality from stories from the real stories, right? Well, I don't know any stories, so here we go. He's coming in, and I'm so appreciate, of course today, is St. Patrick's Day. Everybody calls his name on today. And so, but I'm grateful he came right in. He gives me a sense that he gives me the feeling of feeling a little bit of an outcast. And so those of you who know his story, let me know what's going on here. But it's almost like he wasn't fully accepted, or maybe some things that he believed in or tried to push through or change in the world. I don't know. He feels a little outcasty to me, that he wasn't fully accepted. But interesting, he's a saint. He was a slave who came. Oh, okay. He was actually an Italian. Okay, so here's some of the outcast part coming. You guys, that's so interesting. He definitely did things to his own drum. I don't even know the years that he was here, but he's saying something about being. There was just so much pain and hate and sickness. Was there a lot of sickness when there's sickness? He just saw so much, and he really wanted to bring in. He wanted to help in some way. Worked as a shepherd and away from people lonely and afraid, he turned to his religion for solace. Oh, okay. Oh, and got it. There's some great information coming. If you're not reading the chat, there's some the 4th century. He was here. Okay. 5th century missionary and later served as a bishop there. He credited it with bringing Christianity to the parts of Ireland, partly responsible for the Christianization of. Oh, okay. There you have it. Oh, AD. Oh, Captain Morgan. Okay. He was British. Oh, he was British. Very interesting. So, he is saying that he was not like other people, but the one thing that he did want to help because there was a lot of pain and sickness. He's also speaking to hate. There was a lot of hate and misunderstanding and oppression. He's saying it's the same now. It's like he's like humans find new ways to hate and bring oppression to one another. This must stop. It's like you finally fix one way and then another one pops up. It's like playing that game where you hit down the whack-a-mole. Well, he's not saying whack-a-mole. I am. But it's like that. Can you imagine him saying, it's like whack-a-mole? So we have, yeah. He says you need to address the hate. Understand where hate comes from. It comes from within you. You're transferring. It's a form of transference. So when you bring hate towards someone else, it's because there's something else inside you that you hate. He's saying, and so check your transference when you start feeling like the feeling of hate towards someone. Check for that transference. Where is that coming from? Because there is no such thing as hate. There's only love. But in this human experience, you all find ways to hate, no matter what. So he says, find the love. Find the love. Find the way to love. Any questions for him, you guys? Oh, is it true he was kidnapped by Irish fishermen and sold as a slave to tend sheep? All right. Okay, well, he's showing me himself tending sheep. There's a yes and no with that there's a yes and no. So I'm wondering about the kidnapping, but there was some kind of selling. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a track thing here going on with the story. I'm getting the sense of it could be he was indentured to someone and maybe they sold him, something like that. Everyone had sheep in Ireland, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if that helps, but okay. Okay, Jo is asking, what's the best way to stop the hate you see in yourself or another? Okay, what's the best way? believing in who you are. You know, he says the easy answer is to say to love yourself. But again, we muck that up. He says we tend to muck that up as well. But the true loving yourself, the true connecting into your soul, is what we need to do, and that will help in the recognizing where our injuries are or where our fears are, and that will help with attempting to understand that hate part. Okay. All right, Kelly, got your question. Well, I want to thank St. Patrick for coming in and sharing this time with us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she says hate is really fear, so stop fearing. Yeah. Go within and find love within yourself, Sandra. Yep. All right. Again, welcome in. If you're just popping in, you're wondering where Kim is. Her Wi-Fi is down. Third day in a row. Okay. I'm just going to, I want to look at this one first. I'm loving this dream, Shishi. Loving this dream. So Shishi is asking, or saying, I had a dream last night that Trump was indicted. There is a clock tower that read 322. I remember not much else and almost never remember dreams, but that snippet was strong when I woke up. I love it. So that puts us at March 22nd. And March 22nd lands on next Wednesday. So, Shishi, we're all hoping that you had a prophetic dream. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And Craig's going on Heart and Soul Connected YouTube channel on March 22nd at 10 a.m. Wow. Well, you guys might have the scoop to talk about, Craig. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you for sharing that dream. That gives us all some hope, Shishi. Okay. Here we go. Back to Rocky Mountain High. Okay, Connie. Connie's talking about, for those who are just listening, Connie just put in about something about upgrading her Kim's broadband. I'll pass that along to her. I don't know if it's a citywide thing because they are in that stormy area, California, you know. Okay, Rocky Mountain High. Question: what will happen with the New York case against 45, the Stormy Daniels case? Okay, let's take a look. All right. Stormy Daniels case. What's going to happen with this case? Well, let's take a look. Let's throw some cards. But I do when I first look in, and I hope this is I feel like she feels really good about it. I feel celebration around her. Setting precedent. What are you setting precedent for? Okay, so what's going on here? All right, Jo. Jo wants to know if St. Patrick comes back if he comes back in, to ask if he minds how we celebrate his Day of Honor. He loves the joy. Interesting cards here with this. So I don't know how it's going to fully come out for her. She's maintaining the strength and standing tall. She's not compromising here. Again, the precedent word is there. Is there okay. Yeah, I see in Andrea's cards it's all good. But it's offering new beginnings. I feel like the precedent is what, as far as the court case goes, that it's like a win. It's a win for women at some level. I don't know what that would be for women because it's hers, but there's other pain. There's other people and there's other pains here. But anyways, I do see you have the sun right there in the middle of all that and the strength and the overcoming. So that looks good. It's a dark time, but it looks good for her. Positive. Turns out okay. And trust came in. I don't know. There you go. So I don't know what a win looks like for her, but I do feel like she does, that it overall is a good thing. Do you have something more? Well, the sun hasn't everywhere this week. Oh, very interesting, Terry. Thank you, True Gale. Likes my hat. Campaign funds. Yeah, so maybe I'm being shown this is one of many that we can be celebrating, right? Do we have something more specific in regards to this case? What will happen besides, because I do feel like there's something more here. She's like, well, I'd like to see it before the 22nd. Oh, it'll go by fast. There's so much happening right now. Lance, oh, I didn't know. I just saw that we lost an actor, Lance Reddick. Okay. I don't see. Yeah, it had it had a feel of. It had a feel of this. It had a feel of Jean Carroll in this situation because I feel like it was like as we shift and advance and all that. I just sense okay. Sees more indictments with money also. Valeria says, yeah. So there's something more attached to this. Is what I keep getting. And it's a win at a level, at a deeper level too, at a different type of level. And the level I felt was Jean Carroll's level of things. So we'll see how it opens up as far as that goes. And welcome everybody. I see more people popping in, and I know Kim's not here. Her Wi-Fi's down. I'll keep saying that over and over again. Sorry, guys. Okay. We have Constance asks, anybody think that we're going to need a bigger bus for all those getting thrown under it? We called this, you guys. You remember, y'all, this family. I'm talking about you guys. We all called this that about all watching people align themselves and thinking they're gonna. Why do they do that? They're just gonna be thrown under the bus. Oh, okay. Oh, your Wi-Fi was okay. So Rocky Mountain High's Wi-Fi was down for a week. Just need a new modem. All right, I'll tell her, get a new modem. I know, he was so young. He was only 60. Lance Reddick. He was in The Wire and in John Wick. Okay. All right, jumping over. Apple is asking, will Jack Smith be first with indictments? I don't think so. J.O. says, bus? Hell, it will be a train flying off the rails across. I hear ya. Okay. Hi, Irene. Okay. I'm feeling so much better, Janie. And Kim's not here because her Wi-Fi is down. Thought it's brag. Yeah, I don't feel that I don't feel it's Jack Smith will be the first. But there's purpose in this. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, is what I'm hearing. And again, I don't. Yeah, he's still working on his stuff. He has to get it aligned, but it will come into place here. No worries here. We got you, and it's gonna be a tower moment when it happens. For people involved. So I don't feel he's going to play his cards yet. And yeah, so still working on it. He needs to align. He's staying within the boundaries of everything, keeping everything aligned and working hard on it. Okay. He's got this. He has to. He's working through some unseen issues right now. He doesn't want to lose anything in the madness, right? So if you jump the gun too early, you may open the door for issues and stuff, because he is. Look what he's after. This is what he's after, guys. Where's all the money? Where's the money trail? He's got this. And look at this outcome. It's going to be great, guys. He's bringing the tower down. And this means it's more than one person he's bringing the tower down on. So it's okay that Jack's not first. There's a reason. Okay. I'm so grateful for the family here in the chat, taking care of each other, praying for one another. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love that. Okay, that was a lot of cards. He wants big cheetah. Okay. That's interesting. We were still talking about this woman. We all got a woman way back in the day. How many years ago did we start? Everybody started getting, even in the cards we'd throw, and it would be a woman. Talk is that the woman who will take Trump down, is there some woman in the shadows at play in this we still haven't heard about yet? I think this person's in play. Isn't this, are you guys seeing the scarf? Isn't that pretty? This is from Ireland. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Since we're here, let's go ahead and dive into this question. 4 years been talking with Pamela, I'm telling you, right? Geez, it's been 9 years. Has it been 9 years? I'm telling you. I've been on YouTube since 2016. How many years is that? Thank you, Irene. Isn't it beautiful? I love it too. That was a gift. All right. Are we really going to experience an indictment next week from New York? What is the outcome? Okay, so we talked about this a little bit. 7 years, right? Feels like 9 years. 7 years. 7 years. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'm really gonna, okay. Imminent. If we hear imminent one more time, Kirsten got on YouTube 9 years ago. Oh, so Kirsten got on 9 years ago. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yep. I think she was on a couple of years before I decided to stop my real job. That's what happens when spirit leads you out of your real position, your real job, due to health issues. Okay. I do feel it's coming. I think we're going to see some movement this next week. I thought it was going to be this week. But again, when you're working with timing, it's hard because people are like, okay. Yeah, I do feel we're going to get something next week. We're going to see it happen. Happy surprise. Happy surprise. We've been waiting for that. Coming in, guys. Coming in. There he is, being indicted. They're handing him his indictment. He's not very happy about it. But the law and order is coming in. This is a woman handing that indictment. Does that make sense? Oh, they served him today, but the action is next week. Okay. Confetti cannon already. Yeah. So something's happening next week. And here's a woman, though. It's involving, there's that woman, guys. I know, Debo. Fanny. Yep, could be Fanny. That's putting these in backwards. Okay. Or Letitia James is in New York too. I know, I love this deck. I love using this deck, especially when I'm moving fast and I'm all over, I'm holding space here. I'm reading your comments. I'm trying to keep in my spirit team and hearing all over the place. And I'm more of an intuitive. I mean, it would be much easier for me to sit here and just tell you what my team is telling me. However, it's much more fun to share interaction and pictures on cards, right? And so that's what I do. And I love this deck for when I'm here because it has some words on it as well. And I don't remember the name. It has a WP on the back, but I got them on Amazon. I think you just type in tarot with keywords or something. Justice Lady is here. Janie, I'm telling you. Janie says she says you're amazing, juggling cards, spirit team, and questions. It's a deal when you're up here. It really does, but it's all good. I love spending this time and doing this with you all. Smiling Heart is getting the champagne ready. Okay, let us go here. So, yes, Sunny. Oh, gosh. Patty. Oh, my word. You guys, is this for real? Patty, hi, Patty. Will DeSantis be able to change the law in Florida so that he doesn't have to resign as governor? Holy cow, really? Is this for reals? Smiling Heart says it is so sadly very real. Holy cow. Well, I don't put it past him. Look at all the things he's been changing. Literally. I mean, all these people are making themselves into little mini dictators within their own states. I mean, it's crazy, right? They're all making little mini dictators all over the United States. Texas, Tennessee. Where else? Where else are we creating and Florida now? If he runs for president. I know, J.O. That's what I keep saying. Is this even legal? Like the thing that they were signing for no abortion pill to make that federal, like nowhere, anywhere? Like what? That not just in the state? Hypnicity. Ron DeFascist. I'm telling you. It's true. Sunny, are you serious? Sunny says he wants to pass a law that girls cannot discuss or talk about their periods. What? Does anybody else not see that we have a psycho in Missouri? Okay, Pat has a dictator. Pat says there's a dictator in Missouri. Okay. Oh, people! If this keeps going, it's going to ignite some reaction for sure. But we need to react. We need to be reacting, everyone. We need to be feeling this and reacting. It's okay. We can still be awakened and enlightened and connected to the collective conscious and still react to the injustices here on this plane. That's okay. That's okay. We need to figure this out, guys. We need to figure out how to. Oh, Missouri's bad. Okay. Okay. Will he be able to change that? Yes. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? I'm getting it. I don't. Is it going to happen? I don't. I see why he's wanting to do it. It might happen. But he's not, he's not. The reason he wants to do that, because maybe he needs to start utilizing some executive orders. Yeah. There is, yeah. So he might do that. He might be able to do this ridiculous law, whatever. What? So I got a yes card. I got yes cards on him possibly doing that, and I got a yes when I asked. So 2 yeses here in creating that law. But guess what? It's not going to be for long. There's something coming after him. There's something coming in after him. So it's not going to be long. All these people. Okay. He's so dangerous. I know Umatra. I know he's dangerous. They're all dangerous. They're all really dangerous. It's just like, but it's just bringing it all to the surface so we can scrape it away and really put down some good foundation here. But it's awful living through. It's awful being in it, right in the middle of it. But we have power over how we feel and how we put out that energy towards stuff, and how we make change, how we continue to speak truth. They keep changing they keep creating these narratives that are so wonky, and their people believe them. Do their people not see that they're trying to be, but they're okay with that. They think it's okay. They want a dictator or something. It's weird. Okay, so Michelle, maybe this is what they're coming after him on. Maybe this is what they're going to come. The mistreatment of refugees and mismanagement of federal funds. Okay, so I just saw Biden when I read this, and I'm not saying he's appropriated federal. What I'm saying, however, is I think, how do we play this card? How do we play this card with all these little dictators that are dictating their own little states? How do we play this card? You think he's going to come after him for misappropriating federal funds and the money that came from, the federal government? Him? Maybe that's the end. The COVID funds for sure. Smiling heart. Yes. Okay. Oof. Okay. This is just a statement. Hunter Biden sues computer shop owner who cracked into his computer and shared his private info. About friggin' time. Wow. Yeah. All right, Melody. Money scandal too. Okay, Sacred Hag, welcome. I'm glad you're here, and welcome to those who are popping in and out. And Kim is okay. Her Wi-Fi is down. It's been down for 3 days. So, Gigi, I think so. I think He's looking at several people here. Yeah. All right. Hi, Melody. Could you read on the new multi-billion AUKUS nuclear the submarine deal between Australia, UK, and US? It will be completed by 2950. How dangerous is it? 2950. 2950. Oh, 2050, maybe? $20.50. Yeah. I was going to, I think it's 2050. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping by the time that we are in 2950, we are no more war. But 2050, it's supposed to be done by 2050. How dangerous is this? 2050, not 20. Okay. How dangerous is this? You know, nothing is foolproof, but I do feel a security around this. And a united feeling with this. I'm also hoping that I don't know the timing on this, guys. I don't, I don't even know if it's in our lifetime, but I do sense that they're moving, that eventually that we will move completely away from nuclear bombs, nuclear, that type of thing, because of the knowledge of what it does, not only to this planet, but to the universe. And it's, it affects how it's connected. I know, smiling heart. Only nuclear powered, not armed with nuclear. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. That feels better. However, I do feel a safety around this, but I feel like it's even going to start shifting from nuclear energy. I sense another type of energy being introduced. But as far as this submarine, I don't have a negative feeling. I feel like I feel safe. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be forced into some other decisions with it. So maybe the reason I'm not feeling anything like negative or real positive, just more like solid. I'm wondering if they're going to be forced into using something different or decide to use something different. I know they're building it now, which is all good. They're learning a lot and all that, but I wonder if it looks like they may be forced into some other decision as far as it goes. I feel like other things will be taking place. A lot of feminine energy coming in here, actually. You have, support, supportive, solid So the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here, surrounding the Four of Swords here, kind of taking a rest on it. So I'm wondering if they pause with it because of other things taking place that need to be addressed, right? Or that they use something else, or they decide a different type of energy, or I'd have to spend some more time with it, hanging out with my team here to get more of the words maybe that we're looking for here. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't know that it's going to be complete by 2050. And if it is, if it's going to be the same as what they started with. Okay. But I do feel a unity. That's the one thing they wanted to bring me back to. The unity feeling. When I stepped into 2050, there was a feeling of unity that isn't here now. So I don't know what that means. Oh no, Tina, I just accidentally erased your. Oh no, I already said it. Never mind. I got it. Okay. All right. So we didn't read on Putin yet. So Annie Bear asked, "Did you? How is Putin feeling about the warrant out on him?" So let's take a look at this, you guys. Valeria, I would hope that was utopia. I'm not sure by 2050 there's utopia, but there is a more sense of unity at some level. I do feel that. Okay, Jamie, gotcha. I'm gonna start that. All right. Putin. What is Putin feeling in regards to this? Let's see. All right, Putin, tell me what's going on here. Okay, well, Connie says she'll be 86 in 2050. Well, me too, right, Connie? I'll be around that. 27 years. I'm 60, 70, 80. Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty much. Me too. All right. Annie Bear. Yeah. Annie Bear says, I can't wait to hear Randy Rainbow's song on this. Okay. What Putin was, he kind of took it. He kind of, the feeling I got was essentially that he kind of laughed at first, but then, this is serious. Oh, this is serious. Like I think it was almost like a disbelief that anybody would do this or that this would happen to him. So it was like those inappropriate laugh type situations. That's the kind of feel I got with this. It was an inappropriate response to being served this arrest. How was he even served? I wonder how he even got served. Did it come in the mail? You know what I mean? Suzanne will be 87. Yeah, I'll be 86. We'll still be on here just chit-chatting on back and forth here. Right, guys? Jane says, well, I'll be 100, you irresponsible whippersnapper kids. Oh, Jane. Gosh. Oh, and Russia's bankrupt, not paying Wagner Group, and then ending the. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's how he responded at first. And then let's see what else he's showing me here. Now it's just he's into strategizing on how to. It's been issued, not served yet. Oh, okay. So it's been issued and not served. I wonder what that means. It has no. That's why he laughed. The ICC, which has no powers to enforce its own warrants, also issued an arrest warrant for Maria Belova, the Russian commissioner for children's rights. That's why he kind of did this laughing thing. Yeah. Yeah, he feels he's secure. He's he's just deceptive and doesn't care about the suffering he's caused. This is where he sits in regards to this warrant. So J.O. will be here with us, NB96. Oh boy. They'll get him one way or another. It's just interesting. It's more of I feel like it's more like just really wanting to make a statement here, right? A global statement, right? But Putin doesn't. He, again, inappropriately kind of had that laughing feel to him. All right, Annie Bear. Okay. There's a few more questions here. A lot of them we've already gone through. Let's see, guys. Hold on. Okay, there's a couple questions here with Alvin Bragg. Let's go here, and then we're gonna do one of those more the one on the. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do. I want to take a look. Do you know anything about the white skeleton spirit? Which I don't, but I want to dive into it a little bit tonight. We can do it together for fun. It's St. Patrick's Day. Why not? Right? So all right. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not wearing my usual cover-ups, huh? Okay, so well, here you go. I have a clover here. But it has my son's name and a little butterfly and his birth year and the year he passed. And this is this says Charis, and that is grace. That means grace. And then this is a symbol of motherhood, a Celtic symbol of motherhood. And this saying here, it says the sacred breath of transcendence and collective harmony. And that's something my daughter wrote a long, long time ago. And so I connect, have this is like the mother arm, my kiddos. Okay. So, will Trump be successful in trying to destroy Alvin Bragg? Gosh, it drives, I'm sure that it drives everybody insane with this, but the amount of energy that is wasted because of 45's ridiculous maneuvers and the ridiculous things that he does. It's confounding the amount of time and money and energy wasted. That's the feeling I get. It's more of it's just like a pain in the ass, like it's wasting energy and time, and making you do these extra things. I don't see that he's going to be destroyed, but it has altered his path. Let's just say that. But let's take a look at the cards too. See what the rest is. It's exhausting, right? Hypnocity. Yeah, it's just that. Oh my gosh, I love when the cards show up exactly what they just brought in. Yeah, he's just adding that all that. So this is always my 45 card. It's adding on that. It's just that extra burden. You're still getting to the top of the hill, He's still getting to the top of the hill. He just that extra burden. Thank you, Irene. I love these too. They're just during this time. I like them because I can just look in quick. And you guys understand, if you guys do tarot at all, you understand the symbols on these because they're familiar, right? And that, but he's solid. Just adding again those extra stressful nights make you lose sleep over it. But the outcome is he's good. He's okay. He'll be okay. Oh, no worries, Melody. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the summer. We all talked a long time, Melody, on how old we're going to be in 2050. Apparently, Connie and I are going to be what, Connie? We're going to be 86, right? Yeah, he is, Annie. Annie says he's an obnoxious toddler, for those who are just listening. Okay. All right, so now we're diving in on this. Simply Joan. Now, you guys, Hypnosis is going to be 90. Annie Bear's going to be 88. Smiling Heart, we're going to be in the 86 club. Lisa Foster. No, you're not, Mama. Okay. Oh, wait. Melody said, Lordy, I'll be 100. Well, there's going to be a couple hundreds. We got Genealogy Junkies, going to be 103. We're still going to be right here hanging out on our Fri-Yay nights. Sherry's going to be 92. Okay. Patty's 86. So she's part of the 86 club. Kelly, 86. Captain Morgan says, I'm young. I'm going to be 86. Then I'm young. Thank you, Captain Morgan, for saying that. So Lisa's every other Friday. So Lisa's on next Friday. Tonight was Kim's night. Kim and I hanging out on tonight. And but Kim's Wi-Fi is down. And she just texted and said it's still off. Comcast is the worst. Comcast is the worst. Oh, she misses you guys. All right. So the white skeleton spirit. Okay, I'm going to put these cards over here. We need to dive into this. I've never heard of the white skeleton. The white skeleton spirit. I'm hearing something about learning to fly. Thank you. Oh, Valeria, your birthday's coming up, Mama. Okay, so has anybody else heard about this skeleton spirit? Yes, Annie. Holding prayer for Lisa to get that an amazing up the ladder job. Yeah. So T-Barb, you haven't even heard of the white skeleton. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm hearing something in the word. Nope. So a lot of people, no one's heard of this. Simply Joan. I'm just hearing something about shifting. The word shifting keeps coming in here. It's like shifting. So I don't know. Right. Skeleton. Spirit. No one's heard of it. Google shows white bone spirit. Yeah, it keeps coming up even though I kept with white skeleton, it just brings up a white bone spirit. Well, what came in is that the same as the I don't know, but I can. I'll just pass on what I'm getting here. It can, I think it's the white bone spirit. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's almost like if someone sees it or experiences it, it's almost like in that moment there's out of my wheelhouse, guys, but it feels like a little bit of a dimensional like this going on. You know, like when we are trying to connect into Wi-Fi and sometimes the invisible things are strong and sometimes they're not, and like that, it has a feel like that. And so when that comes in, I don't know. I understand that in the shapeshifter, almost that kind of feel to it, but it's almost like in out. And people, I think people felt like this was like a demon, but if people have seen this or like that, I'm not getting a sense of that. Just more. Yeah, I'm getting more of a sense of like maybe, yeah, it does kind of sound alien, doesn't it? Shape shifters may be part of that whole deal. And when we fear something, we put our energy towards it like it's a demon. But I don't get that sense either. But if people fear, then that's the energy they're putting in it, and that's what they're going to get. It's kind of going to be bounced back on them like that. I guess it's my search for me to find. Yeah, simply Joan. But that's the sense I'm getting. The that it, that shapeshifter feel to her. I'm not sensing demon. If you place fear in like that onto it, you're going to feel that. But I don't. I'm not getting that it's malevolent. That's all. I do feel that you could. She's asking like a guide, and I feel like you. I just don't think. I don't think that you need to. I don't think you need to have fear here. It's malevolent. Very interesting though. And I know that some if you look on Google, you might find it's a myth or it's from a book or whatever. But I when I checked in, there's something to it. So that's what I'm getting. Very interesting. And then the last one I want to look at is Janie asked, why are, and we are, I know we went overtime tonight, you guys. I was having fun with you all, and just caring. Yeah, no fear, just caring. Yes, Joan. Yep. Okay. And it's not the bone one. It is the skeleton. Okay, Joan. Joan says it's not the one that you're seeing. It's the bone. Okay. Oh, Roxanne. Okay, thank you. She says, for those who are just listening, Roxanne says, I think that's how the devil thing works. If one believes it and fears it, just like you said. Okay, yeah. Well, that's kind of what they're saying with this. Terry at Holding Space connected to Archangel Azrael. Okay. Genealogy Junkie says that they are a shapeshifter as well, and the older I get, the more my shape shifts. Amen. Oh boy. Okay. All right. What do your guides say the reason for the whales? The beaching, whales beaching. Okay. 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 You know how this is how I'm being told. And so I'm not sure how this works. So I'm just going to show you what the whales are showing me in my limited language, whale language. But like if you, if something happens, whether it's you hit your head or like a loud noise or something like that, and it disrupts your inner ear, and then you get like the worst vertigo, and you can't fix it. You can't adjust it because it has been just so thrown off in that vibration or frequency of something inside. Something like that is what has taken place here. So I don't know if where did this happen? But that's what they're saying. Where did this I didn't hear about it. You guys, I've been respiting. I haven't been watching or any news or anything. This is I'll be back on it next week, I promise, but I just haven't been up to date on anything. Thank you, Irene, for hanging out. Yeah. So East Coast, Maryland, Florida. Okay. And around Jersey Shore as well. And maybe it could be. But whatever it is, it's affected that. So there's so when you're vertigo, you can't even stand up straight. You can't even stand up straight, right? You can't even walk straight. You can't any of that. And so something that's happened with that, and it's been going on for years. They're showing me a specific spot of something that's in the water. It's not of the ocean, guys. It's not of the ocean. It's of something else. Something being put in. So I don't know if something is entering the water at a certain place and it's wreaking this havoc for them. It's not only affecting them, they said, though. There's other animals as well. Valeria said Japan had a nuclear explosion. Oh, submarines and underwater. Okay, so because the whales are telling me it's not of the ocean, so it's not something natural. It's something not in their normal, that would be in their normal environment, that's causing this. And it's almost like they're showing me these light waves hitting in a specific hitting. Yeah. Yeah, let's ask for some extra angels to help them. Sonar. This is something significant too, but yes, T-Barb, that's familiar to what you're saying. I'm getting kind of a response to that from the whales, affecting their. My friend worked at Scripps. Captain Morgan says, my friend worked at Scripps in San Diego. She studied whales most of the time. Sonar are sick that causes them to beach. Okay. Stomach full with plastics as well. Oh, Havana syndrome. Okay. It feels like that. I don't know. that's what they described is exactly Havana syndrome for people, but it's happening to the whales. Including probably all the plastics and everything else that are dumped in there. But the thing that's causing them to beach, however, is something like the Havana syndrome. All right. We need to start praying for them and blocking that. Just thank you, Cosmic Toga Party. What a horror. Yeah. The dolphins. Yep. There's other. Yeah, they said other. So that's how we can hold space. Remember to hold space also for them, for the for our animal friends in the oceans. Yeah, Phoenix Rise. Yes, I think so, Roxanne. Roxanne says I would think sonar waves and Havana syndrome would produce similar effects. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all right, guys. We know we're adding that to our prayer list. Okay. Thank you, Janie, for bringing that in. And also the winds, tidal patterns, and ocean currents from climate crisis are also affecting them. Lisa Foster says Biden approved the Alaska oil project after promising not to allow any more drilling. Interesting. Whew. Yes. Yeah, it is sad. All right, guys. Again, happy Fri-Yay. We have the world on our shoulders, don't we? Every Friday. And but we got this. We're here at this time, so we are extraordinary, amazing, powerful humans. So let's make some energetic changes where we can, and physical changes where we can. So blessings to you all. And I do want to announce one thing before I forget, because I have forgotten. So this is a commercial. So I understand if y'all are like, I'm not staying for commercials. That's okay. I love you. That's okay. So Kevin and I are doing a small private 2.5 hour Zoom event, a live Zoom event, a night of channeling loved ones, and more. We'll be doing some other little extra things with that. But our first event went like that, and so we didn't want anybody to miss out on this. And so we opened up another night. So if you're interested, that will be on April 22nd. And that's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on April 22nd. If you're interested, you can go to Freebird. I don't know if you can see the screen, but freebirdspirit.com and go to events and register for that event if you're interested in a small group, small private 2.5 hour Zoom event, live event with Kevin and I channeling loved ones and more. Would love to see you there if you wish. Other than that, love and light to you. Continue to hold space for one another and shine your extraordinary selves out there. And I will see you Sunday on the couch. And this week on the couch is on Lisa's channel. And I will post that link in my community. So see you on the couch on Lisa's channel. All right. Blessings to you all. See you all next time. Oh, and before I go, I will be posting a link, a thing in the community as well if you have questions for the weekly download for Sunday as well.